Greetings, fellow Space Marines. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Stranded Alien Dawn Jungle. Episode 12, Combat Mech. Jesus. God, who needs turrets when you have a Sora? Oh, like a random humming fly took offense that I was murdering everything so quickly. Was like, alright. It's time to get aggressive. Where's the last two? One up here and one here. You're hiding from justice. Tree cover. I'll get you. And you're dead. We don't need to butcher them, though. Nope. Said don't butcher. We are about halfway to get Mech Core research. And then Combat Mechs is going to take a while as well. Hey, it's Lotus. Thank you for the sub. Surprisingly, I am using up like as much grain as I am planting. I must be distilling a ton of liquor. My people must be getting liquored up like crazy. We almost have all the electronics for the Ansible relay, and then we'll be up to making the remainder of the CPU cores, which is kind of a labor-intensive, to be honest. But I could speed it up by trying to scavenge and salvage parts. I'll attempt it. It's worth the risk, I think. It also wouldn't be a terrible idea to analyze the nest. So I will send Quinifer out here to poke at it, as there's no longer bugs guarding it. And yes, his new name is Quinifer. Rita just proposed to Simon. Well, I suppose a wedding arch is in order then. I don't really have a pretty place at the base, so I'm gonna plant the wedding arch between the cotton and the tobacco. No, that just seems cruel. By the lake. Yeah, that seems right. By the lake. Oh, here's our chance. So, there's a chance to tame. What is that symbol? I think that's human meat. All right. All right, we're not taming one of those. We can tame a shrieker if any of them are adults. No, none of them are adults. Never mind, I take it back. That's a symbol for human meat, I'm assuming. And that's disgusting. I wonder why it doesn't just say. Like, it should just be should be part of their info card that they that, because, you know, it doesn't actually tell you. I find that very dumb. It's not just like, oh, tamed with. Yeah. Alright, so Melody is researching. Quinn, you are handling the furnaces. Yeah, that is human meat? Okay, well. Juno, you will be untamed then. Okay, so Quinn is heading to the nest formation, but he's going to be so far away, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. The one thing I do need to do is to have Han use a proper gun, not a silly pea-shooting crossbow. I hope he gets back in time. Maybe? Turrets around. This Juno is very pissed and choosing to go through the wall. Mostly because we engaged it. I shot at it, it's kind of my fault. Take your time, Han. It's not like it's urgent or anything. So I'm putting Simon and Sora up on the walls. And I'll have Rita go up too. And Melody. And it's mostly just to keep them out of trouble. Because if I draft them and tell them where to go, they can't get themselves somewhere they shouldn't. Can't get me, I'm up here. Another reason to have a 2x1 for the turrets is you can stand on them, and it's quite effective. Okay, so they're attacking the walls in a blind spot because the turrets can't see this area. And I don't want them coming through my gate. So there's only 3 left. 2 left. 3 left? 3 left. Oddly? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, oddly, the turrets aren't even firing on it. And that's it. I lost some walls. But, oh. Why did this turn off? I have no idea why that turret's off. Or maybe it's just aiming straight at the sky. I think that's actually more likely. As stupid as that sounds. Quinn, how's it going? Very hungry out there, aren't you? Do you have food on you? No? Okay. Well, we made some progress researching the nest. I would say the defense is held up pretty well. It's too bad there wasn't an immature, mature shrieker that I could have capped for science. Now I may need to make another set of shirts and maybe even like full clothing soon. So I'm going to start on that. We have some synthetics, so I'll just make a set of synthetics. I'd prefer Simon to be working on the electronics and CPU cores, but I also would prefer not to be naked, especially with so many angry, mandible bugs at our doorstep. Don't forget to replace Han's crossbow. I'm actually okay with him using a crossbow for now. Oh, I know why this is pointing upwards. The concrete integrity got destroyed and is not able to support the turret. That'll get fixed. Wedding, of course, yeah. Go ahead, get married. You've only been engaged for like a day. That seems reasonable. So I forget who suggested that I host a wedding, but you've got it now. Wedding is on. Hello, people. Yeah. You might want to arrive at your own wedding. It was Max. So Max, wedding was postponed because we didn't make it in time. So for me to make a mech core, I need 2 power cells and 5 CPU cells. That is a tall order. That's going to keep Simon pretty busy, especially given that he's currently working on clothing. But we just discovered the nest formation, and mining the nest gives silicon, which is not helpful. It's not like the other nest. There's a different type of shrieker nest. Shrieker nests are badass. I love shrieker nests. Spoiler, mining shrieker nests gives you carbon fiber. Unless they've changed it. But last I checked, it gives you carbon fiber, which is amazing, because it gives you a lot of it. Truly incentivizing the player to clear shrieker nests for, like, incredible amounts of resources. Because you can just get bundles of carbon fiber as a result of clearing them out. But, like, silicon? Yeah, I don't care. I have what, like, no, actually, I'm down to 100. But, you can farm silicon. In fact, I'm gonna do it, because I was only down to 100. Another shooting star. Cool, but, like, been there, done that. Another thing that might be good to craft. Stimulants. I wasn't going to say stimulants. Was luck charms. Mostly because Melody's about to have a meltdown. She's ravenously hungry and nobody likes her. Apparently the 6 bread that we have in our freezer wasn't good enough for her, so she decided to starve instead. You know, like you do. Made me make a flag for the wedding area? If I cared. If they get to it, they get to it. I could probably draft them over. Because unlike RimWorld, I think it doesn't cancel if you draft. How dare I force her to eat gluten? Who knows? The bread on this planet might not have gluten in it. Could have something worse. Just have old yoga mats in it instead. That's right, Subway, calling you out for adding yoga mat chemicals to your bread. Mm-hmm. And hiring pedophiles, but that's besides the point. Where was that meteor strike? Well, whatever, I don't care. We only need 7 more carbon fiber for the ensemble relay. We have all the cement as well. We only need 1 more electronic. It unfortunately requires a whole lot of CPU cores. How to use the CPU cores. Relay or mechs? So what I could do is I have 1 mech core. That 1 mech core will allow me to make a light mech. Because a light mech only costs 1 mech core and metal alloys. I have been researching combat mechs, but combat mechs have double the cost. 2 mech cores, but I don't have 2 mech cores. So I can save up the CPU cores for making another mech core, or I can also try to scavenge for it. I mean, that's a possibility as well. Oh yeah, see, here's some electronics. Or, you know, I could just make a light mech. It looks like you guys want me to make a heavy mech. Maybe that's a better thing to pull on. What mech to make? Light or combat? So I'll read you the descriptions. A light mech is a small mech with big gun. Survivor needs combat 3 to operate it. And then the combat mech, you know how to make... You know that... okay, let me try to read again. Now that we know how to make mechs, we can make them even bigger, sturdier, and more powerful. Why not weaponize it with a larger version of a machine gun and a missile launcher? Yeah, words. I'm good at words. So all of the electronics we want has been sourced. Nice. Are we waiting for guests? It is 10 a.m. Wedding would be at 2 p.m. if at all. It's also possible they just like gave up getting married. No, they're still fiancé. We'll see. As I said, I'm not really going out of my way to make them get married. If it happens, it happens. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just stupid. No wonder we have so much fuel. I forgot to pause the liquid fuel to do the metal alloys, so we haven't actually been printing metal alloys. Because I'm going to need the metal alloys for the mechs, too. Okay, combat mechs it is. You got it. I'll be hard at work. Making power cores and CPUs. I'm going to pause the clothing queue for now so that Simon works on mech crafting. Would a combat mech be even faster shooting if Sora was in it? I don't know. That is a very good question. I'll send Han out to hopefully come back with some, like, CPUs. Food variety didn't even look all that bad. We've got 1, 2, 3 different dishes. Could be better. One way to make it better is to reduce this down to like stock 3 of each. Well, not coffee. That coffee holds or like 5 of each, rather than 10. So we get to more. But it looks like we're lacking a lot of ingredients for stuff. Probably liquor and wine and whatnot. So I add some simpler recipes to this too. Hans off. Again with the crossbow, because I forgot. Because I'm always going to forget. You guys keep telling me to give him a real gun, and I'm like, oh, yeah, he's fine. He's probably not fine, but whatever. This is his second life. Maybe he has 9. Maybe he's like a cat. I did make a second stove. Apparently the second stove has all of the same cues on it. So, and it's not even mirrored. There, now it's mirrored. Cargo pod is done. Let's go for soup. I don't think I needed your vote on that. We don't need grain. No, apparently we do need grain. Well, it's almost harvestable. So I need all 5 CPU cores in order to make it. I would stop the Ensemble relay to take the CPU cores from that, but I don't really want 1,050 ingredients for the Ensemble relay to like spill out all at once. That sounds not cool. Do you think I should just have it be coffee? For right now, at least we've hit our threshold. Because there might be some other recipes that take, like, cooking time. I think stews actually have to sit on the stovetop for a while to process. So it helps to have 2, so that we can have multiple burners. Despite the fact that, very clearly, the stove has 2 burners, you only use one of them. It's cosmetic. It's very strange that you got 30 veggie soups that were perfectly fresh. Yeah, I'm not going to question that. But, all right, we have a lot of good meals now. Whoa! That seemed close. And it was. Nice. That's gonna be easy salvage. Han's weapon now? He's asleep. When he wakes up. Come on. Come on, hon. Wake up, buddy, so I can give you a gun. I'll just shift queue it up. First thing he does in the morning will be to grab a real gun. Just as Glitch says. Glitch, you and I had the same idea. There, now he has a gun. He'll be okay. I don't, okay, I'm gonna regret this, but to try to get a combat mech before the end of the stream, I'll spill everything out, because most of these ingredients, except for the electronics, don't decay. Oh, I could disassemble pikes for electronics. Is that what it disassembles for? Power cores? Oh, no, the old railgun snipers will dismantle for power cores. That would work. Some of our railgun snipers are kind of like... Oh, and the pistols. I hadn't even thought of that. But yeah, I'm happy to dismantle that stuff for some cores. And that should give us it. The other issue is not having the research, but what I could do is I could go to activities. Yoda, stop. And put Quinn and Melody on research. Higher priority. So that we push that up faster. We have 5 of the power cores, and I think... Oh no, I think we have 6 now. With these 2 that are on the floor not counting. You want a combat mech? I'm moving heaven and earth to get it. And there's the mech core. Perfect. So if we're making the mech core, the only other bottleneck is just metals. So, Han, I am going to send you to spaceship debris because we need more things to melt into metal. The material fabricators are like making metal alloys. Oh, no, I do have enough stock just now because I needed 200. Still, it doesn't hurt for him to get more scrap. Combat mechs is done. Okay. Defense, combat mech. So once the mech core is finished by Simon, we'll be good. I suppose I could be risky and actually just get rid of the pikes. I'm gonna have Quinn get rid of his pike. What's its disassembly to? No, that's just a power core. That's not gonna be helpful. If it was a CPU core, that'd be a bit different. But power cores... I mean, it's good to know, because if I do end up building power cell generators, it's a really good way to just keep the power cell generators. Alright, we need more scrap. Given that you start off with 6 pikes, that's a considerable amount of power in the pikes that you could shred for power. What the hell? I don't know why the game all of a sudden thought I wanted to, like, collect manure. Alright, it's building. Are they adult Scissorhands? Scissorhand Demolishers. Yes, they are. Well, let's make it really spicy. If Han gets back in time, I will, or maybe I'll have Simon do it. Simon, go for the pacifier. It's too bad that the mech most likely won't be built in time, though. I'm putting Quinn, who's our best constructor, on it. Maybe. Depends on how quick these bugs are. So what are the benefits of the Demolisher over the regular? Oh, come on, just give me a Demolisher. Farming 5, they need meat, they're strong. They're just tougher. I do happen to have meat, yes? I don't have the right kind of meat. You know, I might want regular old red meat going into this. So, you. Does it come with cup holders? I sure hope so, because without cup holders, I mean, what function does it even serve at that point, right? So the bugs are attacking. I am racing to get some red meat from this Draka. You're gonna haul that, right? No available storage. Hold on 1 second. Oh, but you have to build stockpiles. On here, meat, raw red meat. Good enough. All right, Simon. Quinn, keep building. Melody. Rita. Oh. Simon over here. I think that Demolisher is, that's a foregone conclusion. Where's the other one? Hi, Han. Where is the other one? Okay, there it is. It's in the front. All right, this is risky, but gotta risk it. No drinking for you. All right, Sora almost has the meat transported, and Simon is going for the shot. He missed. He pacified it. He pacified it. And it doesn't seem to care. Because I'm going to need more shots than just the one. Because it's big. Run, Simon, run! Quinn hasn't finished the combat mech yet. Okay, at this point, we probably don't need the turrets on, as it's just one Scarabée over here that is pissy. Because apparently where did it go? Apparently this thing is like It's tameable. Do it! Alright, I'm undrafting everyone so that nobody just, like, murders it outright, like last time. Here we go. Taming Scissorhand Demolisher. Its fail chance is not 0, so I'm gonna have my best shooters kind of nearby. Hopefully not shooting. There's no, like, fire at will thing going on. So I can't tell them to, like, hold their fire. I don't know, I'll just take the risk and send them away. Come on, Rita. Tame the big bug. Yeah, eat my meat. Oh, wait, phrasing? Taming failed. And it's trying to murder me. Hey, Simon. I thought we turned off those turrets. Sora, handle that. Simon, little help. Little help. Giant demolisher is trying to murder me. Ah, fire, fire. Okay, so a giant pet bug just simply was not in the works. I tried, I really did. The game was just like, no, you're not supposed to have it. Yeah. But, I will take the... I like how your brain is motivated and euphoric and also infected. Maybe they're related. I will take the little combat mech out for a spin. Once Sora's up. And that's the last thing I do. I don't know what I'm gonna kill. There's not a lot of nasties out here, but it should be fun. This is what I get for trying something new on stream? Yeah, it's fine. You have voted for it. You expressed an interest, and I'm fine failing on my face. I'm actually quite good at failing on my face. Alright, you, over there, prepare to get shot. Nothing like liquid pig. Liquid pig, liquid pig. Can I stomp on it? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. It doesn't do very much damage. Nothing like lead and bacon. It's a great combination. Now I kind of wish there was more bug nests. Because I don't have any more. I have defeated them. But yeah, we got a combat mech. That'll be fun. I'm gonna assign the owner to Sora. Because Han just sneezed on my face, so screw that guy. I hope you're happy with your decision. I am. That's a lot of fun. That's a nice ace in the hole, too. Anytime we have problems, just throw giant, angry combat mech at the problem and make it go away real quick. So before all of my electronics decay, I'm going to have Quinn... There, he's already done. Stick it in the Onsible relay. At this point, like, most of the research projects I have are not particularly important. Searchlights can be interesting, because it lights up hostiles, but like, if you have eyeballs and they work, you probably don't need them. It's too bad that I didn't get the relay powered on, though. Got a wee bit too much sidetracked. And all that's really left is to make the CPU power cores and turn on the Ensemble relay. And I explained this last stream, but essentially the way that works is it's kind of like the reactor in RimWorld, where you turn it on, and unlike the reactor where it generates power, it doesn't generate power. It just pisses off everything. So it's kind of a wave survival, and you have to keep it plugged in the whole time, supplied with 500 units of power. And if at any point you run out of power, it restarts the clock. Or really, it just shuts it down, and then you have to power it up again. So it is both a wave survival and also making sure that you have the necessary power to keep it, online. The way I would probably end up doing it, the easy way, is to just make like 5 power cell generators, and because the power cell generators produce 500 power each. And then to wire this up so it's just powered onto the power cell generators, so there's no way of it dipping in power. I already have 3 of the 5 power cell generators, and I can get the remaining 2 from getting rid of pikes. So that would be the really easy way to do it. And then all that's left is to get a little scrap, which I can easily get from the spaceship debris. By not smelting my scrap. But that, friends, is actually all the time I have. Thank you for tuning in to Stranded Alien Dawn Jungle, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.